There exists a historical account buried in the archives of the ancient Han Dynasty.
This historical account serves as irrefutable, extra-biblical evidence for both the birth and death of Jesus Christ, galvanizing the claims about Jesus made in the Bible. This is the historical account of Jesus' birth. More than 1400 years before the birth of Jesus Christ, a mysterious man has a vision of a star, a prophecy in reverie. He was the son of Beor. His name was Balaam.
Numbers 24, 16-17.
He hath said, which heard the words of God, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Shet. 1400 years later, a star is born. His name, Jesus.
Matthew 2 verses 1 and 2. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. Though the men from the east have been traditionally understood to be Arabian mystics called Magi, an alternative explanation as to who these men were and their origin can be found in the record of the Chinese Emperor Jinping, 3 BC to 6 BC. The astronomical account written therein is quite astounding. In the second month of the second year, the comet was out of Altair for more than 70 days.
It is said, comets appear to signify the old being replaced by the new. Altair, the sun, the moon, and the 5 stars are in movement to signify the beginning of a new epoch,
the beginning of a new year, a new month, and a new day.
The extended appearance of this comet indicates that this is of great importance, taken from astronomy records of the Book of the Han Dynasty.
Christian scholars generally agree that Jesus was born around 6 to 4 BC.
Emperor Jinping clearly recognized that the star Altair signified something very significant. Altair is the brightest star in the constellation of Aquila and the 12th brightest star in the night sky, but therefore one of the brightest stars in the Chinese sky.
Altair was observed for about 70 days.
Coincidentally, 70 days is the estimated amount of travel time needed to get from China to Israel. But what was it that made Emperor Jinping realize the star's appearance was important? The primary meaning of Altair, the key supporting pillar of the heavens, is the perfect sacrifice, taken from the Historical Records Volume 27 Book of Astronomy.
As mentioned before, Altair is in the constellation Aquila.
In Chinese, Aquila means the heaven eagle constellation. Chinese astronomers and emperors interpreted this information to mean that a king was coming and that he was worthy of worship. Possibly, they believed that Shangdi was coming for the throne that they had constructed for him in the Temple of Heaven. Emperor Guangwu reigned during the time of Christ's death and resurrection.
The fact that he and astronomers knew Christ was God is shown in Chinese historical records dated around AD 31.
Yin and Yang have mistakenly switched, and the sun and moon were eclipsed. The sins of all the people are now on one man. Pardon is proclaimed to all under heaven. History of Latter Han Dynasty. Volume 1, Chronicles of Emperor Guangwu, 7th year. Another historical record says, eclipse on the day of Quihai. Man from heaven died. History of Latter Han. Annals, number 18. Quihai.
In the Gospel according to Mark, there exists a historical record of darkness enveloping the land.
Gospel of Mark chapter 15 verses 33.
From the 6th hour until the 9th hour darkness came over all the land.
3 days after the eclipse, this was recorded by Chinese astronomers.
During the reign of Emperor Guangwu, on the day of Bingyin of the 4th month of Zhenwu, a halo of rainbow encircled the sun. History of Latter Han. Annals number 18.
By this, we may conclude that Christ's resurrection also caused a celestial event that was observable in the Far East skies. The Chinese people recognized the king was born before the people of Israel did. They mourned his death when others were cheering.
They recognized that something miraculous was occurring on the earth before it had ever been made public.
God is not confined to our knowledge or our understanding of how he works. He has been revealing himself for generations to the children of men through history, both through nature and conscience, so that man is without excuse.
If you like our work, please consider furthering the gospel of Jesus Christ by sharing this video. And remember, love the brotherhood, honor the King Jesus Christ, and may his peace be with you always.
The Christian Brotherhood.